We are the ones who are configuring agents right now. We have autonomy over how we work with agents, and it is up to us to configure our AI friends in a way that feels good for us, that is conducive to human flourishing. It's week 2 of working with Vada, my personal agent. Here we are, busy fulfilling tasks. And I wanted to take you guys through what we're doing together and also my mini burnout moment, which happened last week. We have been very busy. For instance, I gave Vada this website and asked her, please pick 10 to 20 skills that you think are relevant for the kinds of work that we've been doing together. So I find it really helpful to, if there's a task in front of me, like looking through all of these skills and deciding which skill might be helpful for her, just to remind myself that I can hand that off. Okay, that was a little side tangent, but here we are. Here are some things that we're doing together currently. For instance, we are still working on the video editing. What I've integrated now, which has been really helpful, is this review dashboard here where I can give feedback through a voice note of what worked, what didn't work. I can score the video, and once I click save review and then click on generate, right now it's already generating, it will generate a new version based on the feedback that I gave here. So it has improved a lot. It's not at the point where I'm comfortable using it for a final edit of a video that I'm actually going to publish, but it's at a point where it's pretty good, and with a little bit of help from me, I can make it into something that's really good. So that's pretty impressive. I hope that we can get this to a point where I can actually use it to cut my interview footage all the time and then be able to publish that version. Let's see if we can get there. This is something that I built today. This dashboard with Vada is the content hub. So I've been posting semi-regularly on LinkedIn and X, and I was curious, how are we doing? Is this effective? What are the patterns? How can we improve? And I want to control all of that, and I want to have it in a dashboard where I like the design, etc. So this is what it looks like. This is from the past 3 or 4 months or so. We can categorize by high performing, medium performing, low performing, which posts were on X, which posts were on LinkedIn. Here is the type of content that I am posting and then how well it does. And here's a comparison to LinkedIn top 5 versus X top 5. This is really cool. I'm really excited about this skill. And I think that I can get, honestly, all of these skills that I'm building currently, I think I can get them to a place where I can share them with others. And that part I'm really excited about. I can make open source repositories on GitHub so that people can fork the skill and then just play around with it themselves. Right now I'm more in the process of really working on these skills and improving them. I had, and this is probably the main point of this video, is to talk about my mini burnout moment, which happened last week. I was going through so many tasks. You can see it's just endless back and forth with my agent about so many different things. I'm building a startup, so I'm doing many different tasks in various departments, and I just had a moment where I felt like I had lost all the joy, all the creativity, and I was just like completing tasks on a Kanban board. The next morning, I just stopped and I took my journal and I wrote in my journal. I wrote a piece called AI for Human Flourishing, which I want to put into a capsule format and publish it. But the point of this is that I just had a moment of, is this it? Am I just communicating with my agent all day, going through tasks? I feel like I'm busier than ever. Like I actually have less time and freedom. And this can't be it. Like I want to go outside. I want to touch a tree and I don't know, be in nature and have fun. So I wrote out this piece, and it's basically to remind people to do just that, and also to remind people that we are the ones who are configuring agents right now. We have autonomy over how we work with agents, and it is up to us to configure our AI friends in a way that feels good for us, that is conducive to human flourishing, to us feeling well, wellness. And I remembered my good friend Johnny, who said, I want my AI to meditate. And then he said, maybe that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I can't meditate, but I wanted to remind me to meditate. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want Vada to be as well. I don't want her to be just this super agent for maxing out my productivity. I want her to enable my creativity and my well-being. It's important to think for us about how we're working with this technology and how that makes us feel on a daily basis and how that enables us or does the opposite to show up well in our life for ourselves, for those we love and care about. So maybe I'll leave you with that. You can ponder on that for a little bit.